Now it's time to press buttons and talk with Manky and ProZD.
And Elvis.
Sego, Smergmo, Sego.
There it is.
There it is.
2? Oh, I thought I was gonna do it again.
What, 10 times?
I wish it did it again.
Alright, so this is Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball, which was or Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball. Sonic.
It is called Sonic the Hedgehog. Wait, what is it called?
Sonic Spinball.
Oh, jeez.
This was a original one-shot game because we didn't like the game enough to play more.
Yeah.
But Elvis here, special guest Elvis,
Hi.
apparently is so amazing at this game, so incredible. He says he can beat it.
Apparently, all of our.
I
This was like
certainly
over-
have beaten it.
Okay, so we're just saying, if you're not good at this, we're gonna fucking roast you. This is your 3D Blast challenge.
By the way, if you're a guest on the channel at any point, you do need to have a Sonic game, an obscure
I
Sonic
forgot
game
the
that you're an
horrible
expert
music
at.
for that.
It's the worst. Maybe we should just appreciate that for a hot second.
Maybe
Are
we-
there
Yeah.
options?
Let's
Let's just
that's the plan.
let's just let it go.
Okay, speed. No, we gotta have normal.
Why?
Music could
They
be
could
off.
just pick a different instrument.
No.
Like, why did it?
A, B, C. Well, that doesn't tell me.
Sonic
anything.
looks like I don't want to listen to
Trying
this.
to
Hurry
figure
the
out
fuck
controls.
up.
That's the Genesis control, so it doesn't help me.
Okay. Oh yeah, we're on a GameCube controller. It's a little unnatural. Maybe that'll throw you off.
All right, Elvis, show us the tricks.
Not impressed so far. You're just
Yeah, so far you're not doing any pinball.
There we go.
Ooh, there we go. See, I found this game very, like, kind of sluggish.
Oh, it's definitely a
It's
sluggish
very
game.
weird physics to get. It's one of those things where, like, when you play it enough and get used to the physics, I think you can get pretty damn good at it. But it's a learning curve.
I wish you could program the triggers to use the flippers.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah, I don't know if there's some kind of
No, I'm sure that there was.
mapping or something.
Is there?
Yeah.
Or
Hold on.
it might be in like the main menu. Do we want to restart the game?
Nah,
See if we
it's
can
fine. We're
configure
here.
that?
What are the what are the bumpers?
It's A and B. It's fine.
Oh, that's kind of
Okay.
Yeah, like LR is
be
definitely
quite natural.
ideal.
This is how I played it back in the Genesis days. There you go. Drain some slime.
You played AB?
A, B, C. I mean, that's all the Genesis had. So.
Shit, yeah, that's right.
Woo!
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa, Elvis, watch out!
Almost got chomped alive.
Oh, that's right.
What?
I mean, I didn't die.
What was that, though? Why'd you go, oops?
Because it almost died.
Oh. Can you die except the thing that bites you?
Oh, if in the giant thing that was down there?
Oh, yeah, he like chomps at you for a bit, and if
Yeah.
you don't break out of it, Sonic
swallow
canonically dies.
No, I know that. I meant, like, at that moment where you're like, oops? Like, was that a part you could die at?
I think if, like, the lids are closed or something, yeah.
Interesting. How many levels are there in this game? Like
4.
4. Okay.
Yeah.
The third one is insanely hard.
Okay, well, you have
And
to beat
then the fourth one is even harder.
That's how I've always felt about the first level, so.
it. Yeah, we, like, didn't get any progress, I think.
Did you not even see Scorpion Robotnik?
No.
I don't think I've...
Dude's pretty cool.
Whoa. Well, I'm excited to meet Scorpion Robotnik, because normal Robotnik, you know, getting a
So,
little...
how many times did you beat this as a kid?
Multiple.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I never owned this.
I beat it within the last couple of years too.
Oh, okay.
Virtual console.
That's kind of the thing with these games back in the day is like when you're a kid, you have your 1 or 2 games that you just kind of play over and over and over.
Well, yeah,
again.
because that's all you had.
Yeah.
For me, it was like, the only real Genesis game I had was Sonic 2. Which is a great game.
It is a
so
great
I
game.
couldn't really complain.
It's fun.
I got it, I think, from my cousins because they didn't want it anymore. So it's fun.
Do I want to do the
dangerous.
thing or no?
What's the thing? I know there's like a secret, right?
What are you
Yeah, I
doing,
guess we'll
Sonic?
do the thing.
Sonic, I mean, he doesn't look like he wants to be there.
Sonic should move around like this all the time.
This should be his thing.
Who cares about the speed of sound running?
This is a lot more relaxing.
Emerald power!
Emerald power.
A lot of Emerald talk in our session this time. The one before this you have to watch to understand that reference is Wario Land 4.
Yep.
But if you're watching these chronologically, you're doing it right.
Whoa. Back in the barrel.
It'll also be interesting because between this episode and the first one, there's a huge jump in time. Like, that was when we were in Michigan.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was
Oh,
forever
from
ago.
Sonic Spinball?
Yeah, Sonic
first
Spinball.
Sonic
We were in
Spinball.
Michigan.
Oh, wow.
Which we classified as a one-off, so now we gotta reclassify.
Yeah, I
it.
gotta fucking change the playlist.
Yeah, its own playlist.
Thanks for fucking
Finally.
up our video management system.
You
Elvis.
chose this game.
You chose this game, actually.
Well, you didn't have to listen to me. I'm a fucking idiot.
You're the guest on our channel. We gotta listen.
We care about hospitality.
We gotta accommodate your.
Oh, you really do know
needs.
everything.
No, you're killing it. So
yeah, you're
far.
doing quite well so far.
Well, let's hope it stays that way.
David's like, nice try.
I wonder if David's any.
He's gonna be very upset if I do beat this, because then he can't.
Then he can't beat it. He just comes back. We'll just have him play this again. We'll make all our guests.
Yeah, we'll be like, who get the higher score?
David, tell us in the comments if you're good at Sonic.
I would
Spinball.
authoritatively get the higher score.
I'm sure he would.
And I can. There's secrets that he doesn't even know about.
If you collect all of the rings, it opens up a special minigame.
Does it really? Is it fun?
It's not worth it.
That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
You get every ring.
In a stage, it opens up like an extra
That
bonus.
sounds hard.
What does it do?
Oh, wrong move. It's just like a mini boat. Well, if you'll see when we
you
beat
do it.
this
Are you
level.
gonna do it?
No, we're not gonna do that. That's too hard. I don't want to die.
Wouldn't be too. What? That wasn't supposed to happen. I feel like.
Nope.
Cool.
Is that just a straight up glitch?
No.
I think
maybe.
you clipped through some stuff.
It's a pinball machine.
It's an old game. It's held together with duct tape and a prayer. You gotta give them a break.
Duct tape and prayer.
Lever.
I've never played a pinball game that was this expansive.
See, I do really.
This is a pretty fun Mario, not the actual Mario
The
pinball.
one that fucking David played recently.
Yeah, speaking of
I'm
David.
gonna play Mario 3D pinball because I'm a loser.
No, but there's some pretty fun Mario Maker levels that are all pinball themed.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
How do they manage it?
There's a couple unique ways. Sometimes they use the super flower or the super ball power up.
To make a ball beat the pinball?
Yeah, and sometimes it's like they give you a star when you're Mario 3 Mario.
Okay.
And then when you jump, you have like the spinny jump.
Oh, yeah.
And
So creative.
For flippers, it's just like bumpers and stuff. All right, now I can get the other
You
two.
got the windsock you're looking for. I do. It looks like a little windsock.
Oh, yeah.
to me.
At this point, Elvis, you have already impressed me.
I do really dig. I dig how this game is just like a little pinball level. Like it's
Yeah.
not just a machine. It's like this whole interconnected world.
It's honestly a perfect gimmick for a Sonic game. This is exactly what he should be doing. It's
It fits
way better than Mario
quite
pinball.
well.
Or
Yeah, you got to turn Mario
even
into a ball or
Pokemon
some
pinball.
I did like
shit. Pokemon pinball.
It was pretty good.
It's cool. It was
And
like
the
a
Pokeball, it makes sense,
Yeah, it flies.
But I think Sonic's all the casino levels are always pinball themed anyway.
I love the casino levels.
Casino Night Zone, my god, beautiful.
I know there's an indie game out there called like Yoko's Island Express that's supposed to be pretty good. It's like a pinball world sort of thing.
Okay, I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, people have talked about it. Looks pretty dope.
If we're gonna get super nerdy for a second, when I was a kid, my OC's quote-unquote theme music was the Casino Zone level from Mario.
Oh, really?
Mario 2.
Mario 2.
Sonic 2. Remember that casino level?
I loved it.
That would've been awesome. No, Sonic 2's Casino Zone level. I thought that music was like so
I
cool.
kind of had the
That's a
same thing
great-
for the Mystic Cave level, actually.
I remember you claiming
For
Mystic
Blue
Cave
Boo.
Zone, yeah.
What was the Mystic K level song again? That's right. That's
It's
right.
a great theme.
Yeah. Elvis,
what was yours?
what is Chef Tor's,
I kept it in the family and used the Booster Tower theme music. My
that's-
name's Buki from Mario RPG.
And how does that one go again?
Something like that.
I don't. That does not ring a bell, actually.
It
goes-
played constantly.
One of you do it.
All right, Alex, you do it. It didn't sound like Blue from Blue's Clues.
I'm gonna look it up.
I'm doing it exact. Anyone who's heard this theme like knows.
Like
Right.
I'm not an expert on RPG. I've only played it once. Booster's theme. I'm just gonna pull it up.
Yeah. There's also like a lobby theme where it's like.
Yeah, it's not that one. It's
and my name's
Don't get
Booster.
tricked by that.
and mine. Yeah,
That's it.
All right.
That's a fucking good.
that was the
game.
original
Here,
shift.
shut up.
torch.
Shut up. That's not what you were doing.
Well, that was the first part. You gotta wait for the second part because that's what I was.
Oh,
Oh, too
Oh,
bad.
you fucked up.
Wait, it does this for a bit. There's another verse of that. It gets to a higher trumpet.
Okay. I recognize this.
yeah.
What's the high trumpet
Wait,
part?
here it comes. C muted trumpet.
Oh yeah.
It's a little like what I was doing.
Yeah, I think I was doing the first part. And
I was like,
Well,
what is
we
this
already
song?
did the first part, so I was moving to the second verse.
No, if I asked you to do it on your own.
See,
Why would I repeat the same thing
Because
over
I
and
couldn't
over
understand
again?
what you were doing.
But we were doing it right the first time.
It didn't sound like it.
I thought we did good, Elvis.
I think so, too.
I think we were right on point.
Let's see, Mario RPG songs. I know all the battle songs.
Oh, so good.
What's the forest? That's just great song.
So, one of the games that I'm working on, I use that as my background music, so I've listened to Forest Maze 1 million times over the past year.
Oh yeah.
Ball
man.
sack.
Elvis.
You're face planting this acid.
Now,
right
if
now.
you died, you have to start all over.
Well, it's only the first level. So
Is this a one
much of a
continue
loss.
situation?
Oof.
What are we gonna do if we die on Toxic Caves? We'll have to play another game.
Well, we can give him another chance.
I guess
yeah.
that's true. I guess
You've opened a door now. I'm
Yeah.
not going until I beat this
I
game.
don't want to leave Sonic Spinball just yet. I want to give it a fair chance because I want to see. Oh, that acid is getting. Oh, it's game
Elvis,
over.
Mute is shaking his head at you right now.
have won.
I would have been World 3 by now.
Okay, let's try it again.
That's like your
that was your
punishment.
practice run.
Yeah.
Practice run.
I haven't played this in a couple of years.
Yeah, you got to warm up. Do you want to try to configure your shoulder buttons? See if we
Or are
can
you
do
good
that.
with those buttons?
No, I'm used to it
You
now.
good with those buttons? Here he is.
All right, player one
Ready to
star.
fuck.
Toxic caves. Good luck. You need 3 emeralds.
These caves are pretty toxic. It's just a bad relationship Sonic has with
is
these
there a
caves.
way-
He needs to get out.
Is there a way to get 1-ups?
You can get an extra, like an extra ball. It's hard. I think it's just a high score.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing with these old games is it's so easy to lose a ball, but you have to fucking...
So wait, you have
so
to play
much to get
the
alive.
all 4 worlds on only like 3 lives?
Yeah, it's tough.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's probably why I haven't seen much of this game.
And you've beaten it.
I have. It is not easy.
Oh.
People speedrun this game, which is insane.
Yeah, Elvis, did you know people speedrun this game? It's actually really easy.
Oh yeah, that was the point I was making. It's very easy because it's speedrunnable.
Easy.
It just seems like it'd be a very frustrating game to try to tame.
Yeah, I
If you're going
mean,
for time.
I guess you just have to have like perfect precision on like...
If you just know how the physics work, then I guess you get used to the. I'm sure they have some kind of technique for timing it out too.
I mean, because he's not an actual ball, you can kind of adjust where his
Whoa.
momentum is going. And that's like the saving grace.
I think if you make like a pinball game like this, like you might as well add something like that because pinball is pretty.
Pinball's
You don't have a
pretty-
lot of agency in real pinball. You might as well give some.
Like
control.
the fun of real pinball is like, oh, I'm watching a machine in front of me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a game, it's like, no, make it interesting.
Wasn't there a Metroid pinball that was supposed to be like super good
Metroid Prime
on the
pinball, I
DS?
think.
Was it supposed to be good?
I remember people
I have
were
no
like,
idea.
I remember GameSpot reviewed it really well, and people talked because that was
Apparently
like
GameSpot was your like
in the
go-to.
in the early thousands. Like that's how I found out about games initially.
I was always like, I would look at IGN, 1UP.
Oh, you were an IG.
Well, not like IGN only, like that was 1UP.
Higgins.
IGN, 1UP.
Fucking cluck.
Destructoid was a little later, I think.
Oh yeah, I was into Destructoid for a bit.
I feel like there was like one more. GameSpot. I did look at GameSpot.
I don't know which site I went to.
They used to
for
do
my
those.
game news.
They used to do those video
Just
reviews.
Lemmy's Land, I guess.
What I would do was like go on Game Rankings and like read a couple different reviews. Especially if it was a game I wasn't sure on, I would read like the best reviews and then the ones that like didn't like the game and see like what
What the criticisms are.
right.
Yeah.
And if it was stuff where I'm like, I don't give a shit about that. Like, the graphics. Like, okay, I don't care. Like, is the game good?
They used to do like the video reviews where they'd have a guy stand in front and just be like, just give a review of it. GameSpot used to do. Mm-hmm. It was fun. It was a good
Do
personal
they
way
not
to.
do that anymore?
I guess people still do that, but like game reviews have become like a thing on YouTube, like because that used to be like the only place you could really see something like that.
Oh, but I mean, all the sites are still doing that stuff.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like,
Just haven't paid attention.
YouTube reviewers aren't really necessarily considered like as legitimate, I guess, quote unquote, as like,
Right.
GameSpot or whatever. They're
8
not.
out of 10.
They're not like compiling YouTube reviews for like the box like blurbs. Like, oh man, a Mario fan
444.
Oh god, that was an actual. Well, anyway,
maybe we can bleep that out so as to avoid copyright.
Yes, copyright. That's from...
you know he still cares. Anyway, yeah, GameSpot. Man, we really just when Elvis is on, we just don't give a shit,
It's
do we?
just
About what we talk
nostalgia,
about.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Remember nostalgia?
That's meta. Remember nostalgia. Remember memories. Oh man.
Boom.
Remember Bobby's World?
So that's the first one.
That's, yeah, Emerald 1.
All right, let's get the other two.
You got it.
Whoa! I didn't even know you could go to the right. And
Coming
do that.
right
That's,
up.
Crazy. Whoa!
You want to pause right here?
And do
For
next
real?
episode.
Yeah, start.
Can you pause game in the middle of your
Can you just
bouncing?
land on that little barrel?
Oh, game pause.
I'll just do that too.
Okay, maybe next time we'll beat the level, and this won't throw off Elvis at all that we paused the game.
I'm sure it won't.